Water is really important because there are a lot of parts in India that have scarcity of water, and in fact, we are doing work in two places which have a desert climate, and the land itself is like a desert. So it's Rajasthan, it's a huge state with many cities, as well as Gujarat. It's another very large state in India, and both of them have desert and there's scarcity of water. So it's very important to recycle water, create water reservoirs where you have the opportunity to do so. In fact, some of our projects have been designed around the whole water reservoir. So we are actually trying to combat the international trends coming to India because of multiple reasons. What is happening is India is growing at a really high speed, and to just give you numbers in a basic term, what is done in the last 10 years in India was not done in the previous 30 years. So that's the speed at which construction is going, and what will happen in the next 5 years will be more than the last 10 years. So that's the amount of construction that is happening in India. And then people are getting influenced by whatever is happening in the West, and this has been happening for over the last 3 decades. And in the process, all our cities are losing their original Indian context, you know. So now when you go to a newly developed part of Mumbai or Delhi or Bangalore or Hyderabad, all major cities in India, they all look the same. You can take a photograph of the central business district in Mumbai or in Delhi, and they all look the same. If I was to merge photographs, you would not know which city you're looking at. And that's sad because there is a lot of context, there is a lot of heritage in some of these parts, and that needs to be revived. So we in fact trying to do this whole movement where you're trying to revive traditional Indian architecture in a contemporary way. The number one challenge in India is the client. I've been speaking to a lot of people, and a lot of clients are, very difficult. But in India, per se, they do not understand the importance of architecture. They do not understand why a building should be green, why it should be sustainable. They don't understand that we are heading towards global warming, and building industry contributes 30% to that, and we need to do something about it. So nobody wants to wake up to that fact. So the numbers are really, really, really small, like 2%, 3% agree. And they agree only if you keep, enforcing it. I think WAF is the most amazing platform because, a lot of exhibitions happen worldwide where you go and you see things and you see things and you see things. But here you're actually seeing live presentations, and it's really small. So the format is so perfect because in 10 minutes you get to see what the project is, and you get the whole understanding of the project from the architect himself. And then you have this entire variety. So everything, from health to education to house, and then from every part of the world. So, you got something in bamboo from Vietnam, and you got something in glass from Toronto, and they're both competing against each other. But it's very interesting to see every architect's different take for the same subject, depending upon where the region is and what the client is and what the materials are.